Hi friends, how's it going? I'm here to show you how to enable Oracle ERP Cloud Finance to make credit card payments to customers. This will be a series of videos, and at this point, I'm not sure how many there will be, so let's just play it by the ear. I'll mostly be talking about integrating Oracle Receivables or AR with CyberSource. Now, CyberSource is the payment gateway which works best with Oracle. There are other vendors too, but my experience has been with CyberSource. Now, this is not a full blown Oracle Cloud financial training session. I'm assuming that you all already know your way around implementing Oracle Financials, especially the AR module. I mean, you can listen in, but it might be a little tricky to follow without knowing the core configurations. So just wanted to give you all a little heads up on that. And by the way, if you need, I can point you to some great trainers on these topics. Okay, so who am I and why am I doing all this? Well, I go by Kumar, and I've spent 20 years implementing Oracle ERP for various US clients. Over the time, I found that there are so many training materials available, but there are still some areas which are cumbersome to implement. And that's mainly because either there is too much confusing documentation or just not enough of it. And one of those tricky topics which I've encountered is credit card payment configuration. So it is not your typical run of the mill configuration because it involves a lot of steps that were not well documented. Usually, you would get such answers to your questions only when you raise an SR with Oracle or speak to somebody in the community or, sometimes with Customer Connect. So I thought I'd put everything in one place. And obviously, YouTube seems to be the best spot for this. So this way, anyone, and that includes the future me, anyone can use this guide, get started when needed. So when I do these sessions, I will mix things with PowerPoint, with Oracle provided documentation, and also Oracle application itself wherever I can. I do not plan on creating any fancy document with repeated information because, as you know, all that is already available and they can be procured, one way or the other. The focus on this session and the upcoming sessions will be on what's really needed to get the system up and running for credit card payments. So here is the general agenda I'm planning. More topics can get included based on the feedback, but I think we need to first get started with these items first. Like stakeholders involved. What is the high level process? What are the Oracle configurations? What are the CyberSource configurations? And then once these configurations are done, we'll talk about a transactional process, something within AR, within core AR module. As you know, collections also is part of AR, and that also can be configured to work with credit cards. You have Oracle order to cash process, and then we'll discuss some edge cases as well. And then in the end, we'll talk about important testing scenarios. So there will be a one credit card or multiple credit card, that kind of scenarios we can test. And if time permits, we will also discuss bill management module. Now that's again a completely different module, but it works in tandem with credit card processing. So these are the topics which I've thought about right now. And depending on how the session goes, I might cover more. All right. So that's a wrap for this intro session. We'll dive deeper into each of these topics one by one in the upcoming videos. So be sure to stay tuned. If you have any questions or any specific areas you'd like me to cover, please drop a comment below. Thank you for watching. See you in the next lesson. Bye.